Good early afternoon, 12:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, January 7th, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Florida. Oh yes, I just landed down, just touched down. We're at the Florida airport right now in Orlando. Have the whole family here, so. But I want, first things for me is I land and I'm like, you know what, I gotta do an update here. XRP is at 34.30. So I wanted to update everybody on exactly what's going on today. I noticed while I was on the flight, XRP did come up to about that 3455, 346, but once again, we deal with this 344 or this 342, whatever you want to call it, but I like the 344 in this area. And when you're in the 344 area, you're on top side of this bear flag, so to say, in the, let me put it into the 4-hour time frame. You're on top of here in this descending triangle or ascending triangle, but you're holding the support right now. And as long as you hold the 342, which we want to say the 344, but the 342 in that scenario, you can actually stay on top of this and push the 348 and then ultimately maybe the 355. It's going to be very hard to do. As you can see, the volume profile is very weak. It's a very weak profile, but I would be behooved to think that it can't come up to 355 on a thinly traded weekend. So that's what I'm seeing. It's not anything that looks great right now with XRP. We don't have any volume. That's the biggest thing. There's no volume for XRP. We're still on the bottom side, even though we are technically holding that up or the downtrending support line. We are still on the bottom side of this very critical. And let me pull this out a little bit. But this is a very important downtrending resistance, and we have to get back over that. If you can get back over this, then you can deal with the break that to 355, and then the more important number, if you can break up, which it doesn't look like it's really that great of an opportunity as of right now, but we need to get back towards the symmetrical support, which would be the symmetrical triangle breakdown. And it's not on this chart. I need to show you the other one real quick. But we've got the symmetrical support here. That would be the first level at about 3710. And then some people ask, well, some are saying that we can go way up to the top. We can make these big breakouts. And yeah, sure you can. But you've got to break over the 348, the 355, the 371 before you can even contend with trying to come back up here to the 40 cent or 44 cent. There's so many resistance points that unfortunately a lot of people are going to get themselves caught up, and they're going to miss out on a good opportunity because they're going to buy in when it's not the time. See what happens here in the crypto market is a lot of people buy in when it's not the proper time, and then when it's the proper time, nobody has any money left. It's just, that's the way it goes. So what you need to do is you need to buy in at the appropriate times, and you need to stop listening to the fudsters. See what I do here, even when I'm flying to Florida, going on a family vacation, I'm still going to be here just as much. You're going to have to deal with my phone while I'm out of town, but I'm going to still be here. I'm not missing anything. First thing I thought about when I landed was to give you this up-to-the-date, up-to-the-minute technical analysis. So for any reason that you need to subscribe or support me, it's the fact that I put you number one. You are my number one. In the scenario, if we were to break up high enough, which I don't see it happening, I don't really see it very favorable to come up to 44 cents, but everybody asks, if we did break out of this descending triangle, what could we look forward to? We could go up to the bull flag that broke down. Simple as that. Right now it doesn't look great, but until we break down farther, you can't rule anything out because the pattern formation can bring it all the way back up to there. My thing is though, with the volume profile, with everything we're seeing, it looks to me that even if we can hit this downtrending resistance at the 355, it's a very big resistance area. And it, in fact, is filling out a shorter term pattern. So getting up to 48 or 50 cents is a much longer term pattern, but it's still on the table. Just, I think a 25% chance it can go there, 75% chance it breaks farther down. Before we ever hit 45, 50 cents again, we'll be getting sub 20 cents. I think it's a 75% probability of that happening before we would take that route. So we need to pay attention to that. We need to, be realistic. And then a quick view of where I'm at right now while I'm waiting for everything. So make sure to hit that like button. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be back shortly. And remember, XRP, that downtrending resistance, unless we break out of 355 or break below the 318, we're trading between the 318 and the 355. More importantly, we're trading between the 335 and the 355 if you want to look at it like that. XRP Future Millionaire. Hit that like button.